Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming and welcome back to Watchlogs Legion. Welcome back to London. Here we are in Oxford Circus, which is a very famous part of Oxford Street, which is a famous shopping street in central London. You can see we're right next to the tube station, which is behind me and over there as well. Very nice part of London. That building in the background with the purpley pink sign, actually that in real life is BBC Broadcasting House, where they used to have the old radio broadcasting equipment from back when the BBC started in the 20s, 30s, and it's not quite as near as it is in the game. It's a bit further away than that, but anyway. So today I'm going to make a very small video about something which I used to cover a lot, which is wokeness in video games, Sweet Baby Ink, and stuff like that. I used to make quite a lot of videos about this because there was so much going on, and then I decided too much was just the same kind of slop going on to keep talking about it. And to be honest, watching all the videos and news about that was kind of making me depressed and angry. So I decided to stop making that many videos about that kind of thing unless it came up specifically about games I talked about, as with Borderlands, etc. So unfortunately, something I've seen in videos that I've been watching on YouTube, or not watching but just seen, is that Sweet Baby Ink is back. Are we surprised? No, because unfortunately shameless people like this that don't really care what they say or do, they have no shame in what they've done in the past, and they'll happily come back and make out that nothing's happened and they haven't done anything wrong. And of course there's so many people still who are obsessed with wokeism and everything else that they will forgive Sweet Baby because they push their message. So I'm not going to comment on exactly what Sweet Baby are doing back. They're making the usual racist statements, and I mean racist against white people, or people that aren't black, or people that aren't woke, or people that aren't women, and trying to stir it up with everybody. They're talking about colonialism in games, which is again trying to stir it up and create some kind of anger about, I don't know, things from history that have long gone in video games. And I don't really care, and I'm not going to go into every single thing. I'm not actually followed every single thing, to be honest, either, because it's all just annoying. It's all just designed to push their message, which is, we already know what their message is, which is intolerant to anything they don't believe, and it's almost always twisted and lies anyway. But I thought I should make a video just to say, obviously Sweet Baby are going to be back. It's something to watch out for. We know what they do, we know what they represent. Anything that Sweet Baby is tagged in, anything that they've worked with, anything that they say is to be dismissed completely. I would suggest that anything they have worked on, as in a video game or any other project, you completely avoid, and anything they say I would completely ignore. And in fact I would completely ignore it, because like I said, I'm not watching the videos about what they've said and done because I don't want to get annoyed and I don't want to get depressed. So yeah, it's just a little warning. So yeah, Sweet Baby are back. They shouldn't be back, they are back, they don't care. Hopefully they'll come back for a little bit. I think the world in gaming has changed a little bit since they were last active, in that I think gamers, as with the Borderlands 4 thing, are a bit more clued on to what's going on with gaming in general, not just woke stuff, but slop stuff and rubbish games and the shit that you get from devs and the shit that you get from video game producers and companies. So I think that they might have a slightly harder time than even last time when they were doing all this. And of course now everyone knows what they do, but of course there'll always be people that will accept some people because they support their point of view, and it doesn't matter what they did or what they do, they don't care because they support their message. Anyway, so it's just a comment I thought I should make without going deeply into what Sweet Baby are saying now, and like I said, I don't care. So anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming from Oxford Street. Nice and sort of sunny. It was a bit more sunny when I started. Look up at the weather, it's a bit cloudy. It's 12:15. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, take care for now.